Are you ready for Halloween? What's your favorite scary movie?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am sure all of you are ready for Halloween. It's about a month away now. And hopefully you guys have your horror movies ready. I'm not just talking horror. I'm also talking like suspense. The ones that get you going on the edge of your seat. So we're going to go one by one here. House of Wax. This one is a Warner home video release. It's a nice clamshell. It's an original clamshell. And we're going to open it up here. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's not the best lighting in the world, but here it is. Now, when you do get one of these tapes that is a Warner home video and you open the clamshell, you want to make sure also that the clamshell is an original clamshell. And how do you find that out? This pop out right here. If you care, which I do, I kind of look into those little details right there. So make sure you know you have the clamshell, the correct clamshell at least. And then we're gonna go The Mummy. This is a PAL release, and for those of you that don't know what it is, PAL is more for like the European, that part of the world version. So you would need either one of those VCRs that would play any VHS tape, like a world VCR, because you're not going to be able to play it. But it is sealed. My AC just came on. It is sealed. I never opened it, and I just left it as is. I didn't think I had to. I mean, I'm just going to keep it there. Lawnmower Man. Who hasn't seen the Lawnmower Man? I mean, these are not so much horror. They're still like, you know, scary. It's like one of those movies from back in time that we used to watch. Night of the Living Dead. This is a 25th anniversary collector set. I found this one a while back. Still plays great. Both movies in there. These are like one of the first releases that they made, because there's a ton of the Night of the Living Dead movies out there that they made. They kept coming out. It seemed like the zombie craze became a craze back then. Everybody like wanted to film like their own zombie movies, so they kept doing it, and then that's how it became a thing. We got here Alice, Sweet Alice, Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields in Holy Terror. Alice was too old to play with dolls and too young to make love. She was too beautiful to play with boys. So Alice began to play with death.
I think this is like one of her first movies. It's an old movie. This is an actual Good Times release. There's a couple releases out there that I've seen. It's missing the front, but it is a tape. A lot of times you would lose that little paper right there, but 100% it's the tape. So we're gonna put that one back in, and then I Know What You Did Last Summer. This one is pretty clean because it kept the shrink wrap on the slipcase. So good movie, scary. I remember going to the theater and watching it. Bloody Wednesday. We got Bloody Wednesday, guys. What can I say? It is a Prism TV or Prism release right there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cool movies. Back in time. Here is Eyes of Laura Mars. These are like a little bit more older movies. Sometimes they come back. Stephen King's, of course. Really good movie. Lord of Illusions right there. We got that one too. And then we got the Craft chick movie, horror. Not horror, I mean it's more like witchcraft stuff. The Evil. This one's pretty cool also. It says Witness Its Awakening, a tale of terror and supernatural.
Get started about any old house that's been vacant for a while.
Old wives' tales.
Look out!
The Evil.
If you're watching anything, if you're that type of guy, you know that you like to watch your horror movies, stay at home. no trick-or-treating or whatever, or watch movies while you give candy out, then that's a good one. We got Dracula. This is like one of the older ones. The Haunting. These were pretty scary as well. Remember The Haunting? Anybody? This is a special limited edition. I do have 2 prom nights. I found them. So I found one, then I found another, and I said I'll take it home. These I used to watch. Prom night 2, remember Mary Lou, and then prom night 3. I don't remember if they did a 4th one. I think they did, but especially the Mary Lou ones, I mean, I love those movies. They were kind of scary. Now that I'm grown man, kind of corny, but still awesome movies. Grave Matters right here, dig it. And there you can see the back of it. They're not like super expensive movies, guys. It's just, you know, sometimes you find them and they're collectibles. Rage Carrie. Who doesn't remember Carrie part 1? This is part 2. This one I did watch it in theaters. Took my brothers and my cousins with me, and we were all young and they were kids, and I'm out there, you know, with these movies. I think this is even a rated R movie. Yes, it is right there. It's a rated R movie, and we were out there watching, you know, this in the theaters. Where were our parents? Who knows? Okay, right here we have Hands of Stranger, and this one does have the plastic cover on there. It used to be a Hollywood rental. I'm gonna put it back in. Sisters of Death is next. This one, it says in Interglobal Home Video, Sisters of Death. This case is actually pretty cool because it's like a full enclosed slipcase cover. I'm gonna put it back if I could. I'm trying to film with one hand and the other. Camera on the other. Buried Alive. Okay, what could I tell you about this one? I mean, it's not like a super horror movie. It's like more like a suspense movie.
The deceased was a devoted husband. The widow was grief-stricken. It was an almost perfect crime, except he wasn't quite dead. I'm home. Buried alive.
It used to be, what was that channel? It was one of the channels, and they made a big premiere on it. I remember it as like it was yesterday, and it was just awesome movie. They made a part 2 as well. You guys should go watch it. Pretty cool. Put it back. Put it up there. The Blair Witch Project. Who doesn't remember this? I was really scared when I watched it, so now it doesn't scare me that much. If you don't like clowns, go get it. Go get it. Go watch it. And I'm going to move these ones out of the way. The Stepfather. Right there. And then we have, this is another Embassy Home Entertainment movie. There it is. And there it is. I'm going to put it back here. Who doesn't like the Halloween movies? Mike Myers, H2O. There's so many of them. Scary Movie 2. I did have the special ones, the ones with the different covers, like the first one that they released with the Courtney Fox and all them. I did have those. I ended up selling them. Should have kept one of them, but you find them all the time. And here's another one, See No Evil. Pretty cool. There it is. There's the back guy so you guys can see it. And we're getting to the end here of this row. Tales from the Dark Side. These are like mini series, like 20-minute episodes inside. This one actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's a few releases of these. I did have more, ended up selling them. I don't know why. I just, you know, I like the money. So we'll just go to the next one. Pet Sematary 2. Who didn't watch Pet Sematary? I did. And if you were an 80s kid or 90s kid, I mean, I'm sure you also watched it. So really cool movie. This is the Terminator kid right here. Very cool actor. And there's the back of it. And here, I'm going to share with you another one. Critters. This one is actually signed Paul Whithorn up on the top right there. And then also he signed the actual tape, and I'm going to zoom in right there, and it says something about to my favorite roommate. So tape works great. I found it a while back here in Arizona, and I actually tried to contact him on his Facebook, but he never responded. So Paul, why didn't you respond? You could just say, yeah, man, I gave it to my roommate. And then you can question me, how do you have it? And then we'll just get it over with. So it's mine now. So if he doesn't answer, or if he does, great. If not, it's okay. It's okay. Interview with a Vampire. It's right there. This one's new sealed. Never opened it. Does have a little scuffle in the bottom corner. So still there. Who doesn't like that? Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt trying to be scary vampires. Hellraiser. Yes, these are scary. At least when I was a kid, they were scary. So if you never watched any of them, go ahead and watch them. And here's the last one, of course. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The original Wizard VHS release of this tape. Watched it all. I had already seen it in theaters. I can't believe my uncles actually took me to watch this. I was just a kid. I was a baby. And I had probably had nightmares forever. And then after that, I just started watching horror movies such as the Friday the 13th, the Freddy Kruegers, and all of those. But yeah, this is one of them. These are really good movies. I have stacks and stacks and stacks, if you can see. No. But yeah, that's the horror. That's the horror for now. And if I bring some more out, I'll show them to you. Leave comments, man. What was your favorite movie? Which one scared you? Which one scared the crap out of you? Oh, another one we used to watch, Event Horizon. Did you guys ever watch that one? It's about space, but it's horror. Oh my God, that one always got us. But okay, Laserdisc. Anybody ever see Transmutations? All mutants are not created equal. I mean, these look like, these are scary. And these are old. I know they're corny, but they're cool. Super, super cool. On Laserdisc. There's the back of it. I found this one like 2 years ago and I kept it. Never sold it. I know you guys will like this one and you'll respect me for it. At least I'll get some little bit of respect from you guys. Yeah. My Bloody Valentine. There's the back. There's the back. Super clean. I put it on this plastic shield. I didn't want it to go to waste. Steel plays awesome, and I'm sorry for the glare and the light, but there's the Laserdisc. Who doesn't like a good Poltergeist? Sealed, brand new, never opened as well. These were scary. These movies were scary. I couldn't watch this alone. So there's the video, guys. Hope you like it. Hit like. Share your video. Which one is your scary movie? And I'll see you on the next one.